to walk with those who are traveling that valley in the shadow of death, and to make a difference in their lives as they are dying and in the lives of their families and friends, is the mission of hospice. Because hospice touches lives at their most vulnerable and frightening, there always seems to be an overwhelming desire to give back to hospice. This is one of those stories.
Friendtique was started by a group of women, Friends of Hospice, that we formed an organization called Friends of Hospice. It was formed because of an overwhelming desire to give back to hospice and palliative care of Greater Wayne County. We decided to name the store Friendtique after much consideration for Friends of Hospice Boutique. Friendtique opened its doors on September 20th of 2004. And during our first year of operation, we were able to give hospice and palliative care $50,000 in profits from the store that is directed to patient care. Friendtique takes a wide range of donations on a daily basis. We have an area in the store that's strictly for ladies, it has ladies' fashions. We have formals, we have beautiful wedding gowns that have been donated by local bridal shops. We have coats, suits, lots of shoes, purses, wonderful things, and a jewelry counter as well. We also take in furnishings for the home and china, crystal, glassware. We have a room that we call the Glass Menagerie, where we have all kinds of knickknacks, collectibles, china, crystal, and it's just a lot of fun. And the rest of the store, we have mirrors, pictures, lots of artwork, lamps, sofas, all kinds of furniture for the home. Right now we have over 50 volunteers that come in. Some come in for a whole day, and some come in 2 or 3 hours at a time. It just depends on what they can donate with what time they have available. Last year we had 5,900 donated volunteer hours. The volunteers all come from the community. A lot of them are retired ladies. We do have some male volunteers also. Everyone has their own story of why they're here and why they want to help hospice. And we feel compelled to let everyone explain why they are here and what's drawn them to help. It's just been amazing, the response that we have to people wanting to come into the store and help. There's one story that I love to tell. It's this lady, the first week we were open, this woman came in a wheelchair with her husband, and she was crying, and she said, "I never knew how I would give back to hospice. They helped me so much with my mother when my mother was dying." She said, "Now you've opened," and she said, "You've answered my prayers. I'm giving you my mother's angel collection so that you can sell it and raise money for hospice." So that was her way of giving back. It was very, very touching, and that goes on all the time here. When the store opened, I have a lot of friends because I grew up in Cleveland, and I have a lot of friends that are located there, and they wanted to donate to the store. And so we took trucks up there and actually brought furniture back from Cleveland. And we will still do that if somebody wants to donate from that area. I have a dear friend in Cleveland whose husband is dying with lung cancer, and they are using hospice at this time. And she called me about a week ago, and this is her first experience with hospice. And she said, "I never knew how much they help." She said, "They've been so amazing." She said, "Now I know why you're doing what you're doing." And that's why we're all here.